8 county sheriff's offices across the state of Maryland have 287G programs. When a suspect is arrested, their immigration status is checked. If they're suspected of being in the U.S. illegally, immigration enforcement is notified and may take that person into custody within the confines of the jail. Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, a Republican, says his 287G program has been in place for 18 years.
I think the ending of the 287G program, which is a lawful, safe handoff of criminals to ICE in our jails, it's a mistake getting rid of the program. And I think if things are going to be, it's going to be maybe much more chaos, you're going to see street apprehensions by ICE. We don't want to see that.
But Democratic lawmakers disagree. They say the programs make members of the community, especially immigrants, feel less safe, and they breed mistrust in law enforcement.
I feel very strongly that we are living under a dictatorship, that we are losing our rights. There are a lot of civil rights violations, that people like me are being racially profiled.
The legislation led to debate in the House and Senate. Republicans argued getting rid of the programs is putting politics over public safety. Democrats argued banning the agreements would promote public safety.
We have laws, we have due process. And in the state of Maryland, we won't be complicit in what we're seeing nationally, where Trump and Republicans have essentially unleashed on our communities.
It is about every single person who lives in this state and ensuring that every single person who lives here in this state feels welcome to live here, feels protected by law enforcement within their community.
Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor, a Republican, says these agreements have been in place across Democratic and Republican administrations, and they work.
This is as simple as police work gets. I've been doing this 40 years. Not having to reopen the door to someone who poses a threat to our community, who a federal law enforcement agency is telling us poses a threat to our community, and allowing that person to be deported is public safety 101.
Governor Wes Moore has not said if he would sign the legislation, which faces a final passage vote. Supporters of 287G say they're considering a legal challenge if the ban becomes law. Darcy Spencer, News 4.
Just yesterday, Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger issued a new emergency directive of her own that ends ICE cooperation for Virginia state law enforcement agencies through those same 287G programs.